Hello everyone, welcome to my class. Me Nazmun Nahar Polly from Fatima High School Khulna welcome you to this class. I am also with you who are in class 9 and 10. Last day we know something and now we are going to learn a new thing. Clear? It's not a new, but we want to know how the process, how can we get or cut a good number in our exam. Clear? So look at the whiteboard please. There are two pages and these pages have nothing but a note of interrogation and note of exclamation. Do you know what are these two pages meaning? Yes, I think so. The first one is asking something. What? And the second one is wow, excellent, super, huge. Can you guess what are you going to read about? Yes, we are going to read about letters. That means informal letter. How to write letters. First number, there is a story. There are two letters. The first one is written by a writer and the second one is written by the publisher. Once a writer wrote a letter to the publishers, that means how is his book sale going on? That means what is the quantity? In answer, the publisher was very busy and for this reason he just only write excellent, super, huge, splendid, marvelous. That means just only with a note of exclamation. So this is the shortest letter in the world. Now we are going to write or read how to write informal letters. Clear? We know that there are some rules how to write the informal letter. Because we are going to appear in the exam, so you have to know the rules of writing a letter. In an informal letter, do you know how many parts are there? We have read it from class 6 maybe or 5. We know the things. The first number, there is number 1. This is number 2. This is number 3, 4, 5 and the last number is 6. And we are familiar with this 6th number. Clear? So this is number 6. Can you remember the names of these items? Yes, I think so. The first number is number 1, the heading. The second number is, yes, salutation, the salutation. The third number is the part of the body of the letter. Next number 4. Subscription, the subscription. Next number 5, the signature. And the last number 6, the superscription. The superscription. So these are the parts of an informal letter. And be careful about writing this letter because we have to write in our answer scripts. Clear? So first number, the heading. in heading you have to write the address. Think that the address of myself is 19 Ahsan Ahmed Road. So just only writing Ahsan Ahmed Road, Khulna. And you have to write the date. You can write the date like that, 18 August 2020. Clear? So you have to write the full. You can also write the full date, August 18th 2020. Next number, you have to write the salutation. We have to write various types of letter to our father, mother, friends, sister, relative, etc., etc. So you can't say to your father, hi father, hello father. You have to be calm and cool, and you have to know the rules of writing a letter. So first number, you have to write the salutation according to the age and the relation between this person with you. Next, number 3, the body of the letter. You can write the body of the letter within 2 or 3 paras, no problem. You can write this 2 or 3 paras, but be careful, don't make it lengthy. Clear? Next number, the subscription. And in subscription you have to write your loving, lovely, your affectionately. Clear? Various types. I have told you that you have to be careful about writing this when you are talking or writing to your father or mother or elderly person. Then you can't write yours truly. Clear? Next number, the signature. After subscription you have to write your name or signature. I mentioned it, that name, or you can signature your name. Last number, superscription. You have to draw an envelope, and we know that this is the envelope, and there is the stamp, and you have to write to. That means the letter is going to whom, and you have to also write from. So this is the process how to write, and this is the rules, this is the parts of an informal letter. Now I will show you, and I said that you have to be careful about the salutation and the subscription. So there is a chart, I have written it for you, and you can also note this on your paper and use pen and paper. So first number, to whom. If you write a letter to your mother or father, then you have to salute them, look like this, that greetings them, dear father, dear mother, or just only you can write father or mother. And at the end of the letter, you have to subscript like this, your affectionately. Clear? Please write down or note down these items. Second number, if you writing a letter to your uncle or aunt, then you can salute them like this, dear uncle, my dear uncle, aunt, or only uncle. And the last of the letter, that means the end of the letter, you have to subscript themselves by your affectionate nephew, your affectionate niece. Next number, you have to write a letter to your brother or sister sometimes. Then you can write dear brother or dear sister. And at last, in subscription, you can write your loving brother or your loving sister. Next number, sometimes we have to write a letter to our close friend. In a days we use mobile phone, but sometimes we have to write letters. So if you write a letter to your close friend, then you can salute or greeting him or her, my dear. You can also write the name, that means my dear friend, or you can also write the name Nipu, my dear friend or my dear Nipu. Next number, you can salute her with my dear friend, and you can end the letter with your friend, yours sincerely. You can also write this thing. Sometimes we have to write a letter to any kind of managing director, or maybe for something trading. Then when you are going to write a letter to an acquaintances, that means a little new person, then you have to just only write a straight dear Mr. or dear Mrs. and in the subscription you can write yours truly or sincerely yours or yours sincerely. So if you just follow these rules, then you will cut a good mark in exam hall. And as usual, you are in class 8 and 9 and you are in class 9 and 10. So be careful about the length of the letter, and the length of the letter will be 150 words. You can also write with this envelope maybe 2.5 pages. Don't make lengthy. The examiner will be bored when he just only going through the answer script. So please be careful about the length of your letter and don't write anything else. Just follow the rules and use these things and you will get a good number. So now it's for homework. This is your homework, and the homework is now this is time for homework. Now write a letter to your pen friend describing the natural beauty and tradition of Bangladesh. That's all for today. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you soon with a new chapter, new class, new lesson. That's all for today. Bye.